Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please rise and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem, followed by the Peters Township alma mater, sung by graduates Shane Brennan, Adam Chaplin, Haley Contrella, Abigail Danina, Victoria Frisk, John Golick, Susan Habushi, Isaac Ingram, Amanda Colson, Garrett Langley, Cheyenne Lajewski, Patrick Manning, Olivia Meredith, Chloe Mezagaitis, Kyle Miller, Katarina Ross, Abigail Scannell, Alexandria Schroth, Shruti Shivkumar, Abigail Sterling, Caitlin Thomas, Mary Wigand, and Maya Whitmore, led by Mr. Milt Barney. Everyone, you may be seated. Graduates, you may be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and what an evening we have had so far, and I am looking forward to this evening and how it will go from here. On behalf of the Peters Township School District Administration and Board of Directors, welcome to the 2018 Peters Township High School Commencement Ceremony. As an assistant principal of Peters Township High School, it is my sincerest honor to present you this exceptional group of young men and women. The spirit and character of the class of 2018 was built with the aid of quite a few people. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge those people who are sharing in this celebration tonight. First and most importantly are our parents and families. Thank you for providing the constant guidance and support, endless amounts of transportation, and much needed laughter and shoulder to cry on. This night is as much for you as it is for our graduates. Graduates, Please stand at this time and show your appreciation by applauding your families. Thank you. We practice that so many times in our graduation practices that I don't know if they sit without direction at this point. So I love it. Looks good. Okay. Seated with our graduates tonight are their high school teachers, joined by their elementary and middle school teachers. To the left and right of our stage are our building principals, counselors. Over 12 years of schooling, these graduates have spent 16,200 hours with these staff members. You have planted the seeds for success and established a solid foundation for learning, leadership, and character. On behalf of the senior class, I extend a very special welcome. Thank you for joining us to celebrate. Joining me on stage is the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Janine French, and the Board of School Directors, led by Board President, Mr. Thomas McMurray, and Vice President, Mrs. Rebecca Bowman, and including members Mrs. Minna Allison, Mrs. Lisa Anderson, Mr. Rolf Briegel, Mr. Ronald Dunleavy, Dr. Jameson Hardy, Mr. William Merrill, and Mr. Daniel Taylor. Tonight, we commemorate the graduation of these 339 students because of your caring leadership and insistence on excellence. Thank you. Thank you. Before I introduce our first speaker, I would like to take a moment to recognize those individuals who have worked tirelessly behind the scenes to guarantee that tonight runs smoothly, and then scrambling to make sure it runs smoothly again. Our partners on the media and tech teams, including our partners at Channel 7, the clerical assistants, maintenance, and custodial staffs, Mrs. Pavlik, our building principal, who could not be here tonight for her daughter is graduating at this very moment at South Park. Mrs. Ragland, our 11th and 12th grade principal, Mrs. Steffen, our Dean of College and Career Readiness, and the high school counselors, many, many thank yous. At this time, please join me in welcoming our first speaker, our senior class president, Mr. Anthony Romero.
Thank you, Mr. Lesnett. It is my great pleasure and honor to introduce the class of 1968. Please join me in welcoming them with a round of applause. When I was advised I would be introducing these distinguished guests, I decided to do a little research to learn more about the time when they graduated high school in the era they lived in. Now, I must warn you, what I uncovered during my research was very eye-opening. Imagine you're driving in your car, windows down, and you're cruising. You're just cruising. And your eyes slowly wander to the tank, almost empty. So now we're going to a gas station. You pull up, you're at the pump, and this is the moment we've been dreading, paying for that pesky gas. You look up and you see 74 cents a gallon. Wait a second, 74 cents? Well, believe it or not, 74 cents is all a gallon of gas cost back in 1968. And that's not all. Envision you're walking through your local Isley's, and as far as your eyes can see, you see the phrase, "Made in America," not made in China. Visualize a time where TVs were the newest radical piece of tech out there, not the newest smartphone. In fact, imagine a time where there weren't mobile phones to begin with. The point being, so much has changed these past 5 decades. Advancements in technology and evolutions in our culture were what fueled the engine that drove such changes. And it's only getting faster and more involved in all aspects of our lives. A fellow alumni from the class of '68, Mr. Bill Merrill, put it best. Quote, "Nowadays, simply checking your banking records, health records, car and house payments, all of it requires a computer. The era of technology is upon us, with artificial everything becoming increasingly superior. This means a continued decrease in human interaction. Think about how many companies have been created that eliminate the need for human interactions. Self-driving cars, Alexa and Google Home, Postmates, the list could go on and on." Mr. Tom McMurray, another alumni from the class of '68, stated, "In order to be successful and adapt to these changes, one must possess a strong set of core values. These values can change and can be used as an inner guidance in a method of direction. Whatever exists today will change and continue to change, and we may have to modify the values somewhat as society continues to advance, but the core should basically remain the same." I also wanted to share the following words from Mr. McMurray, which represent my own outlook, and I quote, "No matter how bad my day has been, what a challenge people have been, or a thought that, how can this day get any worse? The concept that the sun will rise tomorrow has always been reassuring and a goal to look forward to. A positive attitude and outlook on life, coupled with a smile, doesn't cost a single cent. We are all capable of this." By now, a theme is very evident. Technology and advancements in the world are moving at the speed of light. But the importance of human interactions and strong core values are necessary. As we continue into adulthood, we must never forget the significance of these values and the power of a smile. In closing, class of 2018, my fellow peers and friends, I wish you the best in the years to come. We've received an education from an outstanding, nationally recognized high school. We have our parents, relatives, teachers, administration, and friends to thank, as they have all played a part in shaping who we are today. Now it's up to us to change the future. It's been an honor to represent such a wonderful student body. You are all such praiseworthy, bright, and caring individuals. And I leave you with this. Go out into the world and find your passion. Pursue it. Live your life to the fullest. Be kind and respectful to one another. And as we enter the next chapter of our lives, remember the importance of a strong set of moral values. Thank you.
Thank you, Anthony. I would now like to welcome our next speaker to the podium, a board member and 50-year graduate, class of 1968, Mr. William Merrill.
Well, needless to say, what I had prepared, I'll be shrinking, because the human mind can only take what the bottom can handle, okay? And in this circumstance, I know you'll appreciate that. I'm not sure, and I've looked around to try to find Dr. Richard St. Clair, our principal at the old high school and the first principal for this building, is with us tonight. And we are hoping that he would be able to be introduced to you all. He was an outstanding educator, a wonderful teacher, but probably even a best administrator, one of the best we've ever had. We sat here approximately 18,250 days ago, okay? And our speakers' topics were investing in humanity, the inner light, open your eyes. My comments will not be as significant as these, nor will they rival those of Admiral McRaven at the University of Texas in Make Your Bed speech. I'm going to tell you what I've learned, what I have shared with my fellow classmates over these last 50 years. But we're going to do it in short snippets, so just try to bear with me. The difference between school and life is that school gives you the lesson and gives you the test. Life gives you the test and you learn the lesson. Always keep a picture of your grandparents, parents, siblings, and your first true love handy. You've learned a lot from them and you'll refer to them often. Always buy good shoes, good tires, and good sheets. I'm telling you, these are pearls. You got to listen. When you plan to marry someone, remember you marry the entire family. And this is something I know about. Make time for your parents on your birthday no matter what your age. It was a special day for them too. Learn how to drive a stick shift before you need to. When sitting behind a stopped school bus, wave to the kids. If you don't, you will start or end their day on a down note. All right? And besides that, you will smile and you'll get the better of it. Dance with your parents when you can. If you don't, you'll miss the memories later. The older I get, I have learned that some people are not good for me no matter how much I care for them. I have learned that 2% of the people really care about your problems. 32% don't care at all. And all the others are glad you have them because it makes their miserable lives that much better. And this is a lesson sorely learned. Never fry bacon without clothes on. Buy a toilet plunger before you need it. Don't let others set the limits of your life. Becoming a doctor, lawyer, Indian chief are wonderful. But remember, society has a longer life than those people that figured out how to keep the sewer products off the streets and sidewalks. Don't deprive people of their hope. Sometimes it's all they have. If you have a family that loves you, a few really good friends, food on your table, and a roof over your head, you are wealthier than most of the world's population. An honest enemy is better than a friend who lies. It takes courage to stand up to your enemies, but it takes more courage to stand up to your friends. That was told to us by Professor Dumbledore in The Sorcerer's Stone. Never waste an opportunity to tell special people that you love them. You will never know how long they will be with us. All families are crazy. Everyone has an Uncle Al or Aunt Sally or both whose pictures are under the dictionary under nuts. They add color to your life. Enjoy them while you can, and they'll give you something to talk about at holiday dinners in the future. Sometimes it's difficult to know what is right or wrong, but once you know what is right, it's difficult not to do it. That's a quote out of the movie The Confession in 1999. The early bird may get the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. Yeah, you got to think about that one for a second. True friendship isn't about being there when it's convenient. It is about being there when it's not. There comes a time when you must choose to either turn the page or close the book. Everything ends. Youth, love, and life. And that's what makes them all very precious and valuable. Be romantic in the little things. Real love does not just happen or get shown when the lights are out. And from our dear friend, Dr. Seuss, A Cat in a Hat, be who you are and say how you feel, because those that mind don't matter, and those that matter don't mind. Now, I'm going to take a little time here and just ask you your indulgence. You have 9 members going to the military. Would you stand up? You're about to join the largest fraternity in the world. There are 24 million active or living veterans right now. And they have taken the oath that you're about to take. And like them, you will commit everything you have to protect the 99.25% of the population that are expecting you to carry that heavy load. When you are far away from your loved ones over the holidays, and you wonder why you volunteered to do this, take a look around. These friends and their families are part of the 300 million plus that are needing you to do that effort. And for everyone else, I ask you to become worthy of that commitment, knowing that these individuals are protecting you and your loved ones and keeping you safe and free. As class members, your individual journeys are about to begin. Everything you have learned is just a part of the foundation of the rest of your lives. The school district has worked with your families and communities to prepare you for this day with the formal and informal education and the values that you are needing. The roller coaster is now full, and you are about to leave the station. You must be prepared for those ups and downs that will sure to face you, but there will be many bright days in the future. And as was stated in The Wizard of Oz, there is no place like home. It seems like today an eternity away, but set your mental calendars for approximately 18,250 days to come back here with the class of 2068 and celebrate with them. I know that our class wish we could be here with you, but we will be here in spirit. Just plan on carrying on the tradition and continue to make us proud of each one of you. Now sit back, make sure your safety strap is on. It's going to be a great and wonderful journey and one heck of a ride. Hold on tight and have faith. Thank you.
Now we will hear from the senior class speaker, Dominic Gray.
Mom and Dad, I love you, and everyone who has supported me along the way. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Everyone in the world should pursue their dreams. Doesn't matter what people think you should do or what they tell you to do. What truly matters is what you and you alone want to do. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dominic Gray, and I have been dreaming about this moment since I was in 10th grade. While some of my peers may only recognize me as the guy who unsuccessfully ran for class officer 2 years in a row, a lucky few have truly gotten to know me and about my life goals and aspirations. These people know what this moment means for me. And for the rest of you, we must take a look at the past to better understand. When I was in 10th grade, I took speech class with Mrs. Hitchens, one of my all-time favorite classes. One day in this class, she showed us a speech from the 2014 Toastmasters World Championship. I'm going to try my best on pronunciation, but the man who gave this speech was named Dhananjaya Hederachi. There was a repeated phrase in this speech that has stuck with me to this day, which goes, "I see something in you, but I don't know what it is." Not only did Hederachi win the competition, he inspired my love for speaking, which got me here in front of all of you today. Ladies and gentlemen, the Peters Township High School class of 2018 has completed a big step of our journey through life, and it feels amazing. One day we were waking up as our freshman selves, and our biggest concern was whose parents can take and pick up to Friday night Applebee's. And what feels like just days later, we're waking up today on the day of our commencement with a new worry completely foreign to us: responsibilities. The responsibilities we will soon face in life will be unlike anything we have ever known. The future will hold ups and downs in our lives, but we must learn from these experiences and always move on no matter what happens. But today, we're not here to worry about the future. We're here to celebrate. We're here to come together, to believe in each other, believe in ourselves, and to believe in the future of our generation. Class of 2018, I see something in you. If I asked a parent, a teacher, or a friend, each interpretation of what it is would be different. I can tell you one thing for sure. You have a purpose. But what is that purpose? Through our experiences, we all form our own ideas. When I look into the crowd, I see success. But more importantly, when I look at my fellow graduates, I see potential. Potential to innovate, succeed, and change the world. No matter what this amounts to, it amounts to something. Something I see in you, but I don't know what it is. You can ask as many people as you want, what should I do with my life? And you may get an answer. My mom once told me, I should be a lawyer. I don't want to be a lawyer. But my mother saw something in me based on my skills and interests. She didn't know what it was. Moms don't always know best. Just kidding, Mom. You must take control and you must find out what it is, because I don't know what it is. Do me a favor. Shut your eyes if you'd like. And think about the greatest moment of your life. Think about that feeling you had like nothing else mattered except the very moment you were in. Remember these moments. Whenever you're having a bad day, remember these moments. Whenever you're upset, remember these moments. These moments are the reminders, and they are the proof that you can feel pure bliss. Capture this positive energy. Use it to rise up. Tell people stories. Listen to their stories and share your experiences through the power of conversation. instead of just taking a picture and sharing it on social media, find someone and share it with them. Everyone in the world should pursue their dreams. Class of 2018, I see something in each and every one of you. And if you follow your dreams, you will find out what it is. Thank you.
Wow. Here we are. Parents, before I address the graduates, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for one of the best collective groups of students that I've ever had the opportunity to work with. From their freshman year, I knew this class was special. I found your students to be hardworking, kind, and deeply passionate about making their mark on Peters Township High School. It's really been a pleasure, and I think that reflects the parenting they have received along the way. My class of 2018. My students and my future alumni. Your time has come to move on. Your time has come to go separate ways and to branch out in the world. I'm so excited for the adventure that awaits you. However, before you go, I want to finish something that I started 4 years ago. The very first time we did this, you know, the thing where you're sitting there and I'm addressing you and you're listening and I'm trying to tell you about how the next step is going to be. 4 years ago, we did that. If you recall, it was the assembly where I laid out the way things high school would be. We started our journey together by discussing the rules and the expectations of Peters Township High School. You have navigated them very well. Most of you. All of you. At that first assembly is where I try my very best to offer you my advice about how to make high school a success. I think those same pieces of advice are relevant tonight, as well as moving forward into your next steps. First, when in doubt, wear red. At the time, my purpose was for you to engage in the school spirit and get involved in the culture of camaraderie and Indian pride. Continue this by dedicating yourself to purposeful group effort and by getting involved and being active participant wherever you find yourself. As you go forth, remember your PT pride and be passionate and full of spirit. Also, red is the color of confidence. Life will not be easy, so when in doubt, wear red. Second, if you like drama, see a play. Initially, my goal was to be punny and to try to keep you from bullying one another. Moving forward, it's an encouragement to be relational instead of confrontational. Do your best to be kind and be a peacemaker. Friendships are too few to come by, so maintain the bridges rather than burn them down, assuming that there will be many more in the future. Reach out to those you don't know, those you don't look like you, or see life from the same vantage point as you. Also, be a patron of the arts. If you like drama, see a play. And finally, if you ride the bus, you will never be late. Now again, my initial purpose in teaching that to you was to cut down on the lates to school, as tardies were this group's #1 reason for receiving a detention. I am not sure why this was always everyone's favorite phrase of mine. However, I still stand by it today. Being prompt and on time is a virtue. Some of the most respected people in my life are the ones who always seem to be waiting patiently for me, having arrived early. I highly recommend doing your best to be early to everything. It reduces anxiety and shows respect to those who are meeting with you. If you ride the bus, you will never be late. I guess it's also a good phrase for public transportation. Use it. Save the environment. The last words I want to share with you as your principal are encouraging ones. I've been blessed to know you for part of our shared journey. I'm sure I will continue to be blessed by stories of the difference that you will make. I know you will make a difference in the lives of those around you and those that you share the next parts of your journey with. Continue to let us know how you're doing, because we will genuinely want to know. You will always have a place in my heart, class of 2018. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to welcome Dr. Janine French, Superintendent of Schools, to the podium.
Good evening, class of 2018. This day that you've been waiting for is finally here, minus the severe weather drill. It's a very exciting time to be a young person, and so much has changed since you first entered school. The advancements in technology that have occurred during your lifetime are nothing short of remarkable. Our technologies can now drive our cars and heal our wounds and even recognize our faces. It certainly is an exciting time, but it is also a challenging time. Our ever-expanding digital landscape has opened the door to increasingly uncivil discourse. Through our tweets, our posts, and our chats, we can launch attacks on anyone who displeases us. We hide behind our devices and no longer have to look into the eyes of our victims and bear witness to the pain that our words cause. And my hope is that you will be the ones who say enough. Enough already. My hope is that you will use your youthful energy to fiercely protect that which makes us uniquely human, our capacity for kindness and caring and empathy. I'll keep my time in front of you today intentionally brief, so that my ask of you is not lost in a sea of words. And my ask is simply this, that as you go, you work hard to do good with all that you have been given, and that you nurture the seeds of kindness that were born into each of your hearts. Let the whispers of your kindness create a roar that this world cannot ignore. I wish you the best.
It is now my pleasure to bring to the podium Mr. Thomas McMurray, who will be introducing our honorary teacher speaker.
Good evening. On behalf of the Peters Township Board of School Directors, welcome and congratulations to the class of 2018. We wish you good luck, good laughs, good health, good choices, and much happiness and success. The members of the class of 2018 were asked to consider a faculty member that they liked, admired, respected, and in their eyes made a difference in their high school career. They selected this person to offer to them words of wisdom as they embark this night on their life's adventure. Their choice is our next speaker. Ms. Sarah McCarthy earned her Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and her Master of Arts in Teaching from the University of Pittsburgh. Following the completion of her master's program, she joined the staff of Peters Township High School as a long-term substitute in 2015 and was hired to a permanent position the following year. Over the past 3 years, Ms. McCarthy has taught a wide range of classes, including Algebra 2, Accounting 1, financial literacy, and SAT preparation. Her rapport with both students and faculty has made a positive impact here at Peters Township High School, and Sarah couldn't be happier to be here. Please join in a warm welcome for Sarah McCarthy.
Good evening and welcome staff, family, friends, and of course, the graduating class of 2018. Thank you so much for having me. It is an honor to come and speak to you all tonight. Now, I know when I stepped out here, many of your parents probably thought this was some sort of joke, that a student had somehow swiped the teacher's cap and gown, and you're all about to be punked. In spite of my small stature and baby face, I assure you I am an adult. But even saying that now feels weird, okay? Graduation speeches always seem to focus on today being the beginning of the rest of your life, or the beginning of adulthood. And yes, that's true, but while tonight is a milestone and a huge accomplishment, you'll wake up tomorrow and you won't really feel any different. Because even standing in front of you right now, I still feel like I should be sitting exactly where you are, nervous and excited, taking pictures, trying to get as many Snapchats as possible, and still trying to figure out exactly which way does this graduation cap go. Even writing this speech, I was my old high school self, procrastinating until the very last minute, up late the night before it was due, asking myself, why did I do this? Why haven't I learned? There is no epiphany or life-changing realization that's going to hit you and somehow change you into adults. It isn't handed to you or written on your diploma. In a lot of ways, you're already adults. You have responsibilities and routines. There are rewards when you do things right and consequences when you don't. But in other ways, even 10, 20 years from now, you'll never quite feel like an adult. You'll behave immaturely and laugh at the same stupid things, even when society thinks you should have well grown out of it. I think we all know I'm guilty of this, guys. The only universal experience is that starting today, life is going to move fast. It's going to feel like it's moving faster and faster with every passing year. Before you know it, you're going to be graduating from college, settling into your career, starting your life. There may be times where you struggle, and there may be times where you feel like you're never going to catch up. In these moments, I remember the words of that great philosopher, Mr. Ferris Bueller. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. So take a moment right now and congratulate yourselves. It's been a crazy ride, but you finally made it. The moment you've been working toward for 13 years is finally here. Congratulate your friends and family, thank them, and be proud that you've gotten to this point together. Take this time to stop and enjoy it. Live in this moment, because after tonight, life is still moving, and you'll be moving with it. Maybe one day you'll be standing here or somewhere else, having procrastinated on a speech that you have to give in front of thousands of people, wondering out loud how you became an adult in the first place. The truth is, I don't know, okay? I can't answer that. Adulthood isn't something that someone can define for you. All you can do is have fun, make memories, make your decisions, and own them. Stay true to yourself and become that amazing person you were meant to be. Make your family proud, make your teachers proud, but most of all, make yourself proud. And remember to stop, even if it's just for a moment, and look around to see what it is you might be missing. Now, saying that, I see a lot of potential in all of you, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. I'm going to miss you all dearly, and I wish you the best of luck. Congratulations, class of 2018. Thank you.
Well, we're ready. Here we go. We will now present the diplomas of the class of 2018. First row of seniors, please rise and proceed to the front.
Colton Thomas Abate.
Athena Renee Ambrogi.
Adam Jameson Ailes.
Emily Elizabeth Anderson.
Keith Douglas Allison.
Jessica Sue Anderson.
Raimundo Arvizu Guzman.
Cameron Page Artman.
Daniel Robert Bakioki.
Anne McShane Augustine.
Maxwell Christian Bamitzreiter.
Molly Atkinson Augustine.
Michael Justin Bell.
Jennifer Michelle Babiak.
Brian Nicholas Beller.
Sarah Elizabeth Babiak.
Robert Edward Benner.
Mason Brittany Bell.
Nicholas Paul Bomba.
Madison Sterling Belts.
Tyler John Bove.
Jennifer Beth Bennington.
Shane Paul Brennan.
Angelina Rose Berry.
Alex Christian Briegel.
Ava Noel Bianco.
Logan James Brinsky.
Harley Collins Blair.
Jeremy Joseph Brower.
Julie Marie Bassetti.
Hunter Matthew Bruce.
Victoria Deneen Fame.
John Patrick Brucker.
Allison Patricia Bolsecco.
Justin Robert Bubash.
Summer Grace Carpellotti.
Brian William Bubash.
Riley Gwen Carroll.
Adam Nicholas Ciccone.
Alexa Diane Carter.
Joshua Anthony Camacho.
Samantha Morgan Casilli.
Ethan Andrew Thomas Campion.
Haley Kristen Cecere.
Colin James Cavan.
Anna Natasha Chapman.
Sean Thomas Cavan.
Tracy Mungyuan Chen.
Tyler Hudson Cavan.
Claire Elizabeth Kako.
Alexander Brandon Chan.
Joanna Rose Kalezai.
Adam James Chaplin Jr.
Haley Ann Contrella.
Ethan Samuel Cheek.
Ava Elise Corey Roberts.
Zachary William Sakachi.
Julia Sophia Shook.
Matthew Timothy Clark.
Kylie Ann Cummings.
Andrew Lewis Coliani.
Catherine Mary Deegan.
Josh Anthony Cole.
Sarah Rose Degorian.
Kyle Martin Kamini.
Rachel Lynn Deckman.
Jake Anthony Cortez.
Emily Marie D'Annunzio.
Mitchell Sean Crehan.
Marissa Nicole Dorenzo.
Lucas John D'Alessandro.
Kira Lynn Dickey.
Eric Christopher Dasta.
Natalie Marie Dodson.
Austin Luke Davis.
Lindsay Renee Dolanch.
Hunter Joseph Dasso.
Abigail Elizabeth Danina.
Conrad Jacob Deemer.
Maggie Rose English.
Benjamin Hume Delaney.
Jenna Morgan Fairbanks.
William Robert Delaney.
Maria Jose Figueroa.
Keith William Devine.
Alyssa Lynn Finley.
Joseph Allen DeWitt.
Victoria Ann Frisk.
Derek William DeArmond.
Jamie Ray Frizzell.
Gregory Robert DeGiorgio.
Lauren Michelle Godowski.
Ethan Samuel DeTulio.
Taylor Nicole Godowski.
Garrett William Daub.
Carla Lucia Goldsmith.
Charles Thomas Downing.
Casey Lorraine Grealish.
Omar El Merhabi.
Calissa Nicole Gudak.
Juan Sebastian Facos.
Aaron Lee Gummersbaugh.
Connor James Ferrari.
Susan Fadi Habuchi.
Matthew Aaron Fordyce.
Claire Elise Hamill.
Bryce Hunter Gablehart.
Brooke Marie Herpy.
Luke Alexander Gallagher.
Rhiannon Elizabeth Jackson.
Benjamin Joseph Gager.
Samantha Lee James.
Ryan Joseph Godlip.
Madison Noel Johnson.
Alexandros Ronald Getchell.
Jamie Lynn Keller.
Connor Raymond Galowowski.
Abigail Diane Kita.
Kevin Michael Gleski.
Claire Michelle Kluckman.
John Sterling Golick.
Amanda Elizabeth Colson.
Evan Richard Gorley.
Claire Elise Kovacs.
Zachary Frank Gramling.
Carson Marie Kuhn.
Dominic Daniel Gray.
Emily Page LaBarbera.
Arden Stephen Hagman.
Christina Marie Lebelarti.
Jason Joseph Hancock.
Madison Janice Laporte.
Alexander Constantine Hanna.
Brianne Marie Latsko.
Noah Daniel Hardy.
Sarah Elizabeth Layton.
Matthew Jonathan Hecht.
Cheyenne Rose Lieski.
Brandon Lee Hilliard.
Nicoletta Elise Labasso.
Luke Edward Harada.
Jenna May Luster.
Ryan William Lavsa.
Maria Patricia Manning.
Stephen Ray Hopta.
Isabel Kate Masella.
Kyle Kenneth Raber.
Caitlin Grace Matthews.
Michael Clark Hunter.
Shannon Catherine McAlevey.
Jacob John Hurley.
Kayla Elizabeth McClintock.
Isaac Seth Ingram.
Megan Patsy McGee.
Logan Michael Janosko.
Anna Francine McGugan.
Brent William Jones.
Olivia Marie Meredith.
Conrad James Jozwiakowski.
Chloe Misagaitis.
Tyler John Cabo.
Rachel Lee Messman.
Pratik Kaushik.
Kylie Margaret Miller.
Wesley Thomas Kaler.
McKenna Ray Menarson.
Jacob Keeney.
Kimberly Ileona Minarson. Minson.
Luke Dockham Kelly.
Diana Catherine Mizikar.
Nicholas Raymond Killen.
Kirsten Michelle Moore.
Isaac Pilsu Kim.
Nicole Marie Munet.
Jonathan David Klobkar.
Gabriella Lynn Murdoch.
Bryce Allen Kowalczyk.
Jessica Marie Nadorlik.
Maxwell Richard Lammers.
Cecilia Rose Nelson.
Jack David Lang.
Rebecca Sharon Nelson.
Garrett Hugh Langley.
Megan Stacia O'Connor.
Daniel Romero Levine.
Annalisa Nicole Oldham.
Michael Charles Lawrence.
Gianna Lynn Olmo.
Tyler Michael Lawrence.
Jamie Lynn Oswald.
Samuel John Layton.
Morgan Riley Polochak.
Michael William Lazaro.
Ashley Marie Pendergast.
Brett Thomas Lejeune.
Story Main Boness.
Robert Thomas Lieberman.
Jessica Michelle Proctor.
Paul Christian Lineski.
Mary Lutgard Rauscher.
Curtis Joseph Mahar.
Mara Renee Rayberg.
Dante Demetrius Maramus.
Abigail Deneen Wrights.
Andrew Michael Majestic.
Allie Carol Rhodes.
John Edward Majestic.
Ekaterina Alexis Ross.
Patrick Jacob Manning.
Peyton Elizabeth Roy.
Donald Joseph Marcasato.
Abigail Marie Royer.
Daniel Alfred Marinelli.
Meredith Ray Rubican.
Luke Connor Mary.
Makala Girther Santabenur.
Eric Scott Massoff.
Sasha K. Saunders.
Duncan Sean McCall.
Abigail Morgan Skinnell.
Nicholas Joseph McCall.
Savannah Rose Scarf.
Alec John McConaughey.
Catherine Mary Schreiber.
Kyle Chase McFerrin.
Alexandria Sierra Schroth.
Adam Jordan McFetridge.
Casey Lynn Schworn.
John Patrick McGlennon.
Mila Rose Shadle.
Trevor James McIntosh.
Shruti Naveda Shivkumar.
Nicholas Christian Morandi.
Abigail Marie Sterling.
Andrew Alexander Mikulovsky.
Taylor Nicole Steigel.
Austin James Miller.
Sarah Mackenzie Stifler.
Garrett Joseph Miller.
Samantha Nicole Shevchak.
Mitchell Christopher Mindock.
Mary Elizabeth Talon.
Dylan Joseph Minion.
Nina Alexandra Tedesco.
Corey Daniel Mitchell.
Talia Marie Tennis.
Grant Alexander Macharko.
Caitlin Adrian Thomas.
Dylan Michael Momeyer.
Haley Elizabeth Tom.
Jake Patrick Momeyer.
Cassandra Jean Tomlin.
Caden John Moran.
Elizabeth Joan Trupiano.
Andrew James Matola.
Caitlin Louise Ulrich.
Zachary Joseph Michael Nee.
Stephanie Nicole Unch.
Evan William Nelson.
Mary Ann Wegand.
Matthew Jeffrey Novers.
Kelly Adrian Werner.
Brandon Richard O'Brien.
Maya Lauren Whitmore.
Lucas Paul O'Donnell.
Katerina Cecilia Wilk.
Grant Michael Ogburn.
Abigail Autumn Wenschel.
William Chapman Ogden III.
Lillian Page Young.
Tyler Regis Offerman.
Olivia Rose Ziegler.
Gerard Joseph Pasquale. Brett Arthur Patera. Stephen Matthew Pavlik. Ian Pierce Pezakanix. Connor O'Brien Peterson. Matthew John Petrison. Nicholas Eugene Phelps. Angelo Leonardo Quarter. Calvin William Raymore. Jesse James Reardon. Patrick Anthony Ritchie. Joseph Robert Richetti. Anthony Paul Romero. Nathaniel David Ross. Sean Jerome Rushell. Mason Jarek Russell. John Anthony Sable. Pragosh Sani. Brendan Finn Sanders. Ryan James Saunders. Dylan Allen Saucerman. Kyle Anthony Shinozi. Hunter Richard Schwartz. Clayton Robert Scott. Tanner Joseph Scott. Garrison Michael Schoolis. Zachary William Sepich. Max Warner Shopes. Michael Gregory Sill. Malone Mark Simon. Maxwell Emerson Smith. Zachary Edward Snyder. Jeffrey Michael Steele Jr. Ryan Joseph Stites. Aiden Philip Stoprich. Matthew Stephen Stuck. Hunter Jeffrey Such. Anthony Maxwell Sylvester. Nolan William Thompson. Joshua Philip Trumbitis. Adam Scott Hewlin. Jack Thomas Underwood. James William Van Zant. Christopher John Vavala. Justin Patrick Vibach. Giorgio Vincenti. Richard Nicholas Vlah. Dakota Jameson Volzer. Austin James Volcano. Jonathan Michael Wayner. Brian David Weibel II. Charles Allen Westoven III. Jared William Wires. Finn Heinrich Wilkinson. Andre Lewis Williams. Michael Roger James Williams. Moritz Wilk. Nicholas Santino Young. Carson Zakis. Benjamin Thorell Zeisloft. Wenchen Zhang. Sean Alexander Zurich.
Do it. Do it. Please welcome back Dr. French to certify our graduates.
Now, with the authority vested in me by the Secretary of Education of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I pronounce the class of 2018 for the Peters Township High School graduated.
This concludes our 2018 commencement ceremony. Thank you for celebrating with us. Best of luck to our 2018 PT alumni. Congratulations, graduates. You may now celebrate. Families are welcome to join the graduates on the gym floor.